What's going on, y'all? 5 Sports Talk back at it with another video talking more NFL free agency. And Mike Glennon finally signs with the Chicago Bears. It was a move that was expected all along. It was not a matter of if, it was a matter of when. And now we have the full contract details of the offer. So 3 years, $45 million, which sounds like a lot for Mike Glennon. If it was really this much, I would have been a very unhappy Bears fan. But the guaranteed dollars is all that matters to me. A lot of people freak out when they see these big numbers. It's all about the guaranteed dollars, so don't fall into this trap of just seeing a big fat bloated number and thinking that is exactly what they are getting. The guaranteed dollars are just $19 million, which is very, I think, reasonable, and I'm not going to say happy because it's Mike Glennon, okay? For God's sakes. I'm just going to say I'm at least content that the fact that the Bears did not overpay in terms of what I thought they were going to do. Now, they did overpay with the market, okay? Mike Glennon was only getting offered $8 to $10 million a year, so it looks like the Bears bid against themselves. But when you have a team as QB needy as the Bears are, sometimes you do desperate things. And like I said, $19 million guaranteed. I'll take that. It's not the worst thing in the world. And like I said, it's essentially like a 1 or 2 year deal, and then we'll see after that. So they can cut bait with Mike Glennon if he fails, if this whole experiment fails, and then the Bears will basically move on. But the biggest thing here is to also remember this should not, and hopefully will not, deter the Bears from drafting a quarterback in this year's NFL draft. I think this should change nothing. Okay, Mike Glennon could be your starter. He's your bridge guy basically now to the next quarterback, but you absolutely draft a quarterback in this year's draft. And I mentioned this before, but I would like to go the route of the Seattle Seahawks back when they signed Matt Flynn, and then they drafted Russell Wilson in the 3rd round. And then they let the quarterbacks duel it out in camp. Russell Wilson won the job, and even though they had paid Matt Flynn all that money, they started Russell Wilson. So, again, I want the Bears to do this. I want them to draft another quarterback, and I want there to be some competition here. Look, hopefully Mike Glennon proves me wrong, and a lot of people seem to like him, everything that I read on Twitter. A lot of people have a lot of good things to say about Mike Glennon, so hopefully he turns out to be better than what I expect. I think he's just going to be an average to slightly mediocre quarterback. He hasn't really shown me much else to believe otherwise. But again, I hope I'm wrong about Mike Glennon, and I hope the Bears have made a safe and solid investment. But that is to be seen. But again, this should not deter them from drafting a quarterback. Real quick, Jay Cutler got released from the Bears. This was also expected because the Bears knew it was time to move on from Jay Cutler. Where do I think he will go? I think basically whatever team loses out on Tony Romo will probably make a move for Jay Cutler. A lot of people are saying the Jets. Boy, that would be something, right? A total Jets thing to do. It seems like they get all of Chicago's retreads. Matt Forte, Brandon Marshall, now maybe Jay Cutler. It'll be interesting to see. But yeah, like I said, if Denver gets Tony Romo, I think Houston, I think the New York Jets would probably make a move for Jay Cutler. And my money would be on one of those teams to land Jay Cutler. But that is just what I think. Let me know what you guys think about both Glennon and Jay Cutler. Where do you think Cutler will end up? What do you think about Glennon as the Bears quarterback? Leave a comment down below. And as always, don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching.